Bitcoin started to rally when the gold was rallying. Definitely started to outperform the likes of S&P or NASDAQ. I think it's a reflection of investors, asset allocators wanting to diversify away from their US dollar positions. I think because genie's out of bottle, that people now know that US dollar is not going to be what it used to be. If Trump is so fixated on fixing trade deficit, even at the expense of all this mayhem, large deficit, trade deficit is also a result of this current US dollar hegemony environment, because in order for the US to supply US dollars to the rest of the world, it can only be financed through trade deficit. But if they're going to reduce trade deficit, that means not as much of a US dollar is going to be available to the rest of the world. So, people will naturally have to look for something else to replace US dollars. They will still continue to use US dollars, but they would want to maybe diversify and rebalance a little bit away from US dollars into other types of assets. But what that asset is going to be, people still struggling to find. Gold definitely is going to be one of them. That's why I think the gold rallied. And then you have now this thing called the Bitcoin.